Something happened this week that I've been waiting for since the moment ChatGPT started recommending attorneys by name. OpenAI just opened their advertising platform to law firms of all sizes. You can now run ads inside ChatGPT. Not someday, not in beta for Fortune 500 companies, right now here in the USA. And I want to talk to you today about why this matters for your law firm and why the window you have right now is one you're going to wish you moved on if you let it close. So here's the context. For the last several months, I've been talking to attorneys about AI search visibility, about how ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Gemini are now actively recommending attorneys by name when someone asks who to call, about how our clients are seeing real referral traffic from these large language models that now are showing up in their analytics, and about how the firms showing up in those organic AI recommendations arrived early and built their presence before most of their competitors were paying attention. That organic strategy still matters. It's still the foundation, and I'm going to come back to that in a moment. But what OpenAI just launched is something different. It's a paid channel, and it's one that most law firms in your market have never touched. Think about what that means. When Google Ads launched, the attorneys who were early movers paid almost nothing per click. Legal keywords on Google today run in the hundreds, if not thousands, per click in highly competitive markets. The cost reflects the competition. In 1998, there was no competition. The clicks were cheap, the leads were qualified, and the firms that moved first built advantages that have taken competitors years to close. ChatGPT ads are at that moment right now. The auction's new. The competition is thin and the costs are soft. The audience is unlike anything else available in legal marketing. And here's what makes ChatGPT different from every other platform you've ever used. When someone types a query into Google, they're searching. They might be in research mode, they might be in comparison mode, they might be 3 weeks away from even calling an attorney. But when someone opens ChatGPT and asks about their legal situation, they're in a conversation. They're really describing their problem. They're asking for guidance, and they're often saying, who should I call? That's decision mode intent, not search mode intent, decision mode. The person asking ChatGPT, what should I do after a car accident in Georgia, and seeing your ad is not a casual browser. They've already decided they have a problem. They're actively trying to figure out what to do about it, and your firm can be the answer they see in that moment. Now, let me be specific about how this actually works, because probably the emails that have been landing in your inbox right now aren't giving you the full picture. ChatGPT ads appear as clearly labeled sponsored placement along ChatGPT's organic answers. They only show to users on free and go plans, not to paid pro, business, or enterprise subscribers. And OpenAI has been explicit saying that these ads do not influence organic answers ChatGPT generates. The model and the ad systems run completely separate. So you can buy ads through OpenAI's new ads manager, which just launched in beta here in the US. You can also work through an established agency partner like Forward Push. The platform supports both cost per impression and cost per click bidding. OpenAI has added pixel-based conversion tracking and conversion APIs, meaning that we can actually now measure leads and signups, not just impressions. This is a real ad platform, not a science experiment. And here's the thing I want you to understand about the window that's happening right now. OpenAI is targeting $2.5 billion in ad revenue by the end of this year. They're going to get there by opening the platform to more advertisers in more markets and in more languages. More advertisers means more competition. More competition means higher cost per clicks. Higher CPCs means the attorneys who moved early, they're going to capture leads at costs that will never be available again. And I've watched this movie before with Google Ads, with Facebook, with Google local service ads. Every time a new platform opens, There's a window where the early movers build an advantage and the late movers pay a premium for the same eyeballs. The window is open right now for ChatGPT ads. And I'm not telling you to abandon Google. I'm not telling you to bet your entire marketing budget on a platform that just launched in beta 6 weeks ago. That would be reckless. What I am telling you is to test it. Test it now, while the costs are soft and the competition in the market is thin. While the attorneys who are going to dominate this channel 3 years from now, they're the ones that are starting today. And I can tell you that we are actively setting up ChatGPT ad campaigns for our clients right now. If you want to understand what that looks like for your practice area and your market, let's talk.